snow, let it snow. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Good afternoon, and welcome to Ocean Spit, little show about big things. Boy, we got a great show lined up for you guys today. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, December 6th, and we've got a great little show for you guys. Hope you had a great Monday because Tuesday is going to be good. I hope you're getting ready for your Christmas shopping. And it's great to have almost finished another year, 3, 4 years now with Ocean's Pit, with close to 1,000 views a day. And you know what? It's just because of you people that make this fantastic. And we got a great week coming up. And today we got a little show for you that already. But I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching. A lot of stuff is happening, man. We have the new Facebook page. Now you can see Ocean's Pit on 5 different social media platforms all at one time. Right now, you're watching it on the Tony Ocean Show page. You're going to go to the Mo Carrara page, my personal page. You can see it on Ocean's Pit, the actual Facebook page, which we'll be turning into starting in January. We also have LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. There's no excuse for you people to watch the show. So share the show, let people know about it, and we got a great show for you guys today. Now, let me tell you what we got going on. Busy week. Now, yesterday, folks, first of all, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and to book a show, give us a call at 847-769-8609. Let's get some sponsors here for you guys today. Roy McCampbell Law Group, Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. 708-275-4264. Good lawyer, does a great job. Check him out, my buddy Roy. My wife's company, of course, Laura Ocean Solutions. Increasing profits or reducing credit card fees. You'll never have to shop again with Laura Ocean Solutions. Check it out. And my buddy Sal at Deutsch Power Center, Great Lakes, servicing the construction and diesel industry in the Chicago land area for the last 100 years. Call Sal at 224-276-6550. That's Deutsch Power Center. That's right, baby, doing the stuff and doing it right. And if everybody can go right there on the bottom of the screen, go to Ocean's Pit on Facebook, follow it, like our new page on Ocean's Pit Facebook page. Please go to it and like it because we're going to be going live from there starting the new year every day. But right now, we're just getting people to get comfortable to go to that page because that's where we'll be going live from. All right, what do we got going on? Boy, the list is on and on and on. Carol, how you doing? Tony Toto, Danny Raimondi, Richard. Can I see it on Hunter Biden's laptop? Oh, that's a good one. I'm sure he's not getting one for Christmas this year. That's for sure. Good one, Richard. A lot of new stuff coming out about that, huh? Boy, that Elon Musk. They're going to unveil that laptop, folks, and it's going to be bigger than Watergate. There's going to be a lot of shit going down when that happens. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting. Every day we're hoping. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Felicia, how you doing, buddy? Hope you and Rosa are well. And I hope you guys are. Albert, it's not even raining. It's just gloomy. Yeah, it is a little gloomy. You're right, Albert. But hey, when I see your faces and all your names coming up, it's not gloomy. It's sunny right here in Oak Grove Village, baby. So thank you so much. Kathy, hi, honey. How you doing? Kathy, I think we need another trip to Nashville. Maybe we'll bring a bigger car so we get more people in the trunk. That might work. Anyway, folks, I hope, Kathy Appolito, how you doing? How you guys? Always great to spend our lunches with you. Tom Kowalski, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well, my friend. All right, we're on Monday through Friday. Every show is dedicated to the first responders. We just did a great show in Champaign for Shop for the Cops, where we were with the great Lee Greenwood, Big Dog, the bounty hunter, folks. And, of course, fantastic stuff, man. Party with a purpose. Shop for a Cop. It was Ocean's Rat Pack, sold out Saturday. It was 600 people of great stars. Lee Greenwood, Dwayne Dog, the body hunter, folks. Michael Winslow from Police Academy. Dan Hampton, former Chicago Bear. David Clark, sheriff underneath President Donald Trump. And, of course, it was great seeing, ladies and gentlemen, Navy SEAL Robert O'Neill. He was there. He gave a speech. He was the guy, ladies and gentlemen, that shot Osama bin Laden, killed him with the bullets. And he told his whole story, man. 600 people. You couldn't hear a pin drop. And again, we got to thank Mega Events right here. My good buddy, Big John, Big Mike and his brother John Mainoff. They're just fantastic guys. And we're doing a lot more stuff with them coming up. We're excited. Now, tomorrow we got two guests, double the fun at one time. Now, we usually have guests on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So tomorrow's guest, first of all, we're going to be Robert O'Neill. Was great, wasn't he, James? Absolutely. Absolutely. All American. All right. Tomorrow, folks, we're going to be coming live from Cousins. I didn't announce it because it's not like I'm doing a big live remote there to get people there. If you're in town, if you can stop by, that's great. It's not been promoted like the last time me and my wife were there. I'm doing it by myself, but I got a couple special guests, of course. We have two guests now. One's going to be live on the screen from Texas. Steve, we're going to have my buddy Steve on. Steve Naylor, folks, and he is the lead singer from Lone Star Skinner. They're the number one Leonard Skinner tribute band from Texas. They're going to be on the show on the screen. That's the first part of the show at 12 o'clock. Joanne, how you doing? Gary, what's up, my brother? Welcome to Ocean's Pit. And then the second half of the show, we're going to got my good buddy Jamie Keaton, Canhead. He's got 1 million views in the Guinness Book of Records for having a metal plate and a magnet in his head. He's going to be live at Cousins, folks. So you can actually try to pull the plastic off the metal cans off his head. Impossible. It's going to be great. Double the fun at Cousins tomorrow in Roselle on Lake Street. I want to thank Dino and Peter for that. It's going to be fun. And that's tomorrow, two guests, folks. And then, folks, we're going right to Thursday. We're going to be at the My Party Princess Studios in Schaumburg with my wife, Laura, as my co-host. It's going to be huge because I don't know what's going on that day. It's going to be surprises and stuff. Melissa Rialto, of course, the owner, Riano, she's incredible. And she's going to be putting this thing together for us at My Party Princess. It's a place for party planners where they bring kids and they have party events, and you can have superheroes, and you can have people show up at your houses. Anyway, she got a great studio. She's been in business for many, many years. Ralph, what's up, my brother? Hope you're doing well. The Words Only Biker Comedy Hypnotist. Oh, Gary, I'd like to have you on the show, my brother. Private message me, my man. That would be great. Peggy Flynn from Kenosha. How you doing, honey? So Thursday on the 8th, we're going to My Party Princess live there. And Melissa's got a surprise for me and Laura. I have no clue what we're going to be up against. But you know when Melissa does something, she does it big. So we're going to be excited to be there, folks. Friday, we got Jimmy Parker, Nashville singer. The great Jimmy Parker will be our guest with his brand new song, Woulda, Shoulda, Coulda, which is all over the Nashville charts right now. And you got to love him. Jimmy Parker will be a guest on Friday, the great Jimmy Parker. So a lot of good stuff happening, folks. Now, last night, I want to thank my good friend Laura and Mark from Redfin Real Estate. We did their Christmas party. Their Christmas holiday party. Some people like holidays, some people like Christmas, but I'm going to call it Christmas. So we did their party at Cooper's Hawk yesterday in Arlington Heights. Nice little event. I want to thank Laura so much for the nice bottle of Jack Daniels. What a sweetheart she is. Her and Mark are good friends with my wife for many, many years. Just good people. Thank you so much for that. Tomorrow now we're going to be a Wednesday night. We have a private show at the Old Orchard Country Club with Jerry Jams. I'm excited for that. Thursday is our only, Thursday will be at Bellagio in Roselle. That's Thursday night. That's December 8th, 7 o'clock with Tony Toto, Jerry Jams. But we got direct from Naples, Italy, live. Angel Coromato will be our special guest this Thursday at Bellagio. Make your reservations. This guy, during COVID, he got out on his patio and he sang Hallelujah. 65 million viewers and votes, just people watching him. Young guy, he's fantastic at what he does, and he's going to be nice enough to join us on Thursday at Bellagio. Friday, me and Double T, Toto, will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse, and Saturday is also a private affair at the Chevy Chase Country Club with Danny Raimondi, Jerry Jams, and Tony Toto, the main event band. So there's only 2 live shows that you can see us this week, Tony Ocean Show at the nightclubs. Anyway, I hope you go, Pina. I hope you're doing well. New Year's Eve, folks, will be at Avanti Banquet. Pina, we'd love to see you there. I know you live around that area. We'll be at Fox River Grove with the main event band, Danny Raimondi, Tony Toto, yours truly, Jerry Jams, Fox River Grove, Avanti Banquets. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to have a good time. And Thursday, folks, we're going to give away, well, I had one, now I have two. So I have two autographed pictures of the big dog, Bounty Hunter. This guy's at, 9-10 seasons on A&E, big television star, a great guy. We're going to give you a chance to win 2 free autographed pictures of the dog. That's right, Dog the Bounty Hunter. What a great guy he was. We went to breakfast with him afterwards the next day, and he was such a great guy. And all of them talking their speech about, pro-police and back the blue and shop for the cops. And just, it's amazing. Now, we're going to be taking this little show on the road, a bunch of different cities in 2023. So make sure you're going to be listening to some of that stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of great stuff happening. So I'm very excited about that. Let's get to another sponsor if we can, folks. Let's not forget our buddies from Don Esteban Cigars, ready to just to make sure that you guys have stocking stuffers for your husband or boyfriend or even your wife or girlfriend who smokes cigars. Ask for the Tony Ocean Special or ask for the ones that you like. Hand rolled, delivered right to your home, 727-366-7536. That's Don Esteban Cigars. And Airtight Windows. Siding specialist, family owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. Do it right with Airtight. Call my buddy Lou at 708-788-5000. All right, folks. Very simple if you can. We got the big birthday bash coming up, the 60th. I'm going to be 60, December 28th. We got 2 bashes. I've just reached out to all my great Chicagoland talent, and we're going to have so many people. I don't even know what's going to happen. I heard through a grapevine, I'm not sure, former President Donald Trump will be there. This is what I'm hearing. This is what Matt Cassane tells me. So I don't know which show he'll show up at, but I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. But here it is, folks. December 28th, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle. We got Tony Toto, of course, Jerry Jams, and a lot of people showing up. I know Nixa Hodges, the piano man, will make an appearance. I know the great Danielle Croco from the Jersey Girls will be there. And I know there's a lot of people. And then the Thursday, the 29th, we're also going to have Mojo's Jukebox at Donnie G's in Elmwood Park. You only turn 60 once. It's a big one, folks. It's like 21, 18, 50, but 60 is huge. And I don't know, man. I don't know how that actually happened or whatever, but I'm just excited to know that I am. I just never thought it would happen, that I would get this far, to be honest with you. Anyway, folks, let's talk about some stuff we got going on. There's so much all crammed up in 1 hour, so I'm trying to get it all going here for you. But again, thank you, Laura and Mark from Redfin yesterday. Very, very fun. Jerry Jams, great job you did, pal. All right, so I want the dog pick. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, Lillian. Okay. All right. So let's get to some stuff here. There's a picture that someone posted. It was a construction worker on top of the Sears Tower. Hey, honey. Yeah. Albert said we got cut off. Can you see if I'm still live? According here, I am. But anyway, there's a picture of a guy on top of the construction worker on top of the Sears building when it was first put up in 1972. And they was just a helicopter brings him down on this thing. And he's up there all the way, not even leaning, he was up 1,480 feet up in the air. There's a picture on go back to Chicago, old school Chicago, look that up on Facebook and see this guy just on the top of that like it's nothing, like he's relaxing on his lounge chair. He's up 1,480 feet high when it was called the Sears Tower in 1972. Unbelievable. 2 of the biggest grocery stores are merging. Kroger and Albertson is grocerying, folks. 2 of the biggest, largest. What's going to happen with that? It's going to be interesting. looks like more and more of these little, unfortunately, more and more of these little mom and pop stores and shops. That's why we always say buy local and shop local. Are just falling off the ends of the earth, and that's sad when that happens, folks. It really is. How about this story, folks? An 82-year-old lady was arrested for not paying her trash bill of $77. Prior, ladies and gentlemen, this lady back in 2006 was arrested for not paying her bill of $206. They pull away an 82-year-old lady for $77. Now, maybe the lady can't, maybe there's something wrong. Maybe she's alone. I don't know. Do you really have to arrest this lady? It's still on. Okay, there you go, Albert.
It is?
Uh,
Something's weird.
I don't know. Albert says you were. It just froze. Okay, well, maybe it's okay. Thank you, Albert, for telling me. Albertson is Jewel, and Kroger is becoming a big food chain. Yeah, so they're merging, and it's going to get rid of a lot of the little mom and pop shops, which is bad. Let's get back to the 82-year-old lady who was arrested for a $77 trash bill. Really? I mean, come on. There's got to be a reason why they don't empty their trash or whatever they do. Got to be a reason. So someone should really look into that. Here's the thing that gets me. I know we're not supposed to talk politics, but there was a couple things that came up. You know, whether you're a Donald Trump fan or not, he's supposed to run again for president of the United States in 2024. There's so much hatred for this gentleman, whether you like him or not. And there's like a lot of people said there's no way the gentleman can win. But the point I'm trying to say, if they don't think that Donald Trump has a chance to win presidency, why are they putting all this full force to stop him? So I don't know. There's so much stuff coming out now with Twitter, with Elon Musk revealing a lot of stuff that the regime has been doing right now. And I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see how stuff unfolds as we go along. Now, here, another thing that makes you just question stuff. Erica, how you doing, hon? What makes you question stuff? Here's the Pentagon admitting they can't find the account of $2.2 trillion. They can't find the account of that. They gave it to Ukraine. They know it, but they can't find an account of it actually happening. With the 27 agencies that are auditing it now, trying to find out where this money went. Folks, it's not $20. It's not a couple $100. It's not $100,000 you misplaced. It's 2.2 trillion with a T for Tony O. A lot of money, folks. Again, our prayers go out to my good friend Kim Peterson LaFew. She's a great singer in the Chicagoland area. She sings with the band In Session. Her brother Chuck passed away. The wake is tonight at Salerno's funeral home on Lake Street in Roselle from 3 to 9. If you want to go out there and give her some support, our good friend Kim Peterson LaFew. So sweet lady, she really is. According to NBC, a rogue wave hit a Viking cruise line. 1 killed, 4 injured. You know what, folks? I'm going to tell you something. It's scary. As much as I love cruise ships. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing, my good friend Lisa? Now, Lisa was the one that was kind enough to help get Angel Cordomato on the show with us on Thursday at Villaggio, live from Naples, Italy, man. And like I said, he's going to be with the main event band, part of the main event band, this Thursday at Villaggio. Make your reservations. Go out there, folks. Google the guy. I mean, he's saying Hallelujah during COVID on his balcony. I mean, 65 million. That's like, wow. And he's a great vocalist, great entertainer. So that's going to be fun. Thank you, Lisa, for that. And you've always been a good friend of the family. Cutting out, gone now. Now I'm gone. All right. So I don't know. People say they see me. Other people say they don't. I don't know. But remember, we are on different platforms now. We are coming live from right now, the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page. We are coming live from Ocean's Pit Facebook page. We're coming live from the Mo Carraro Facebook page, my personal page. We're coming live from Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn all at the same time. So jump from one to the other, like them all, get on them, follow them. Anyway, that's what it is. So a rogue wave hit a Viking cruise line. I love cruises, man, but that's pretty scary stuff. I mean, they are completely in control. And you can never trust, you can never, know what Mother Nature is going to do, man. So thank God, there was one killed, unfortunately, and 4 injured on that giant cruise ship. And that's a big ship. Big ship, it really is. I'm on Facebook. Thank you, Jerry Jams. All right. Albert, 57 years ago, December 3rd, 1965, of course, the great Rubber Soul was released by the Beatles. I'd have to say it's one of my top 3 favorite Beatle albums. I think would be Rubber Soul, Something New are my 2 favorites. Just, Beatles 65 is another one of my favorites. So, Rubber Soul, man, 57 years ago today. President Joe Biden was in Michigan on a giant motorcade parade, and it was probably the most embarrassing thing. The ruthless chants of "Let's Go Brandon" the whole time he was on that parade. I feel sorry for this guy, folks. I really do. No matter what side you're on, I feel sorry for anybody that's running for president. I don't know if anybody would actually want that job, because it's got to be a pain in the ass. Because no matter what side you're gonna get people who love you and people that hate you on both sides. But when you're on a parade and you're waving at people and people are booing and heckling you and saying "Let's go, Brandon," you just want to turn off and get the hell out of those motorcades. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy stuff. And Elon Musk, who just bought Twitter, $44 billion of his own money, he finally came out. He said 2 years they were blocking Twitter tweets from people. They were, trying to blocking the free speech, which it is now. And now Elon Musk finally came out and said, yeah, I was wrong after 2 years blocking all that free speech. And you know what? Like CNN said, that free speech is complete nonsense. And I say it over and over and over again, folks. It doesn't make a difference. If you don't like the show, you come off. Good afternoon, Yvette. How you doing, my good friend Danny Ramonde? So it's to the point where I don't know. It's just like a radio station. I keep repeating it. You change a channel if you don't like it. You change the TV channel. You change any. I don't know what's a big deal about it. I really don't. Another live remote that we're real proud of that we're going to be doing this month, December 22nd. Me and my lovely wife will be at the Almost Home Dog Foundation, of course, for dogs, adoption house for dogs. And we're going to be live there. A la carte entertainment supplying the pizza. And Mayor Tom Daly, mayor of Schaumburg, Illinois, will be there. Me and Laura will be there. And I want to thank my buddy Donnie Morrison for that. And we'll hopefully around the Christmas season, we'll be able to adopt some dogs. Have people come and adopt some dogs for great gifts for the kids. But not only for kids, pets are for everybody. So there'll be a lot of fun. General is in the house. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things coming up on the 15th. We'll be at Lisa's Club Cabaret. On the 16th of December, we'll be at Postatanos with Lisa P. and Jams in Oakbrook. And then the 22nd, we'll be at Venuti's with the whole main event band. Of course, Danny Raimondi, Tony Toto, and Jerry Jams. Now, that is the 22nd of December at Venuti's in Addison. Adopt a dog, pup. Yeah, that's it. It's going to be fun on the 22nd at Almost Home Foundation. Very, very cool. All right, so what else we got? Let's got some birthdays. I want to say happy birthday to my good buddy for 30 years plus, Lefty Billy Malarkey, buddy. I don't know if you're listening, buddy, but we love you. And Jamie Keaton's watching right now, folks. Let me tell you about my man, Jamie Keaton. In the Guinness Book of Records, Canhead himself will be at Cousins with me in Roselle tomorrow, watching this guy do his work. Watch him on Facebook page. Go to Jamie Keaton on YouTube. He's got, I don't know, he's going to tell me the whole story because I don't know how it happened, but he's going to tell me how he became Canhead. Why? Because he takes metal cans and puts them on his head, and it's fit. Wow, it is cool. It is going to be cool. Tomorrow, he'll be live with me at Cousins in Roselle on Lake Street. He'll go on about 12:30. 12 o'clock, we got my buddy Steve Naylor from the Leonard Skinner Band, of course. Lone Star Skinner from Texas will be on the screen. But Jamie Keaton will actually be live with me at Cousins. Dave Antelli, thank you for that. Matt, looking forward to seeing you at Venuti's. Well, Matt, looking forward to seeing you too, my friend. Benuti's on the 22, 7 to 10. That's right, in Addison. All right, Billy Malarkey. Peter Caruso from Pasta Mia. He's going to be our guest on the show, folks, coming up. Pasta Mia in Bartlett. Peter will be our guest December 14th. Jeff Murphy from a great band from Zion, Illinois called Shoes, one of my favorite power pop bands. Ozzy Osbourne celebrates a birthday. Ozzy. How about Rick Savage from the band Def Leppard celebrates a birthday, folks. Mickey Thompson from Jefferson Starship, or Jefferson. It wasn't with airplane, it was a Starship. So Mickey Thompson, what a vocalist. This guy's got a great voice. Great voice. My good friend Bonnie Stetta, the wife of Ronnie Stetta, great guitar player in the Chicagoland area. Bonnie celebrates her birthday. Actress Julianne Moore celebrates her birthday, 62 years old. My buddy Johnny Seriani. Johnny, how you doing, buddy? Bo Jackson. What a man. When this man, can he hit a baseball or what? Bo Jackson turned 60 years old. Chuck Belvia, another friend of mine, Chucky, well, happy birthday. And Andrew McCarthy turns a birthday at the age of 60 years old. Ocean Pit, a little show about big things. Again, I'm trying to figure out, folks. Hey, my son Anthony, waiting for your call. Danny, we got to get him on, man. I got a lot of guests coming up in January. I've got former Sergeant, Colonel, General from the Washington, former retired Walt Lord. He was a 4-star general, man. He's going to be on our show in January. I want to get him on probably the day before. Maybe we're going to get Danny's son on too, because it's going to be very interested. There he is. That's it, Ken. Had magnetic personality. That's a good one. I love that. That's cool. Mary Bosco, what's up, honey? Hope you're doing well. All right, so going back to the city of Chicago, the state of Illinois, the 36th straight week Illinois Council that Illinois is still calling the emergency declaration, 979 days. All the other states are not under that emergency COVID thing, but Illinois still is. It's like, what the hell is with these? I don't know, man. It's hard for me to understand all this crazy stuff that's going on in this world. I don't get it. And me, I'm probably happy that I don't get it, and I'm probably happy because I would never want to be reborn again and come back again to this life. Because the future for our kids and stuff, what's going on, I'm not even going to get into shit that I hear all the time. I mean, obviously we talk about it all the time, but these kids these days, I don't know. I don't know. And there's some of these kids are so young, at a young age, I don't know where it goes, what they think in their minds, no matter what it is. Just life in general, that they're making decisions that they're making in their own life. I don't know, man. It's just scary. Danny Mazzi, shop local, buy local. Go see my buddy Danny, of course. Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois, 847-695-0100. Shop and buy local. And don't forget my good buddies Michael and Gigi from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. Go to crashchampionscollision.com. Go to crashchampions.com. For all your auto collision needs. Peter Prado, how you doing, my good friend? So I don't understand here, folks. No, look, no matter what side of the fence you're on, whether you're Democrat or you're Republican, we want to know the truth here in the United States, in America. As citizens, as tax-paying citizens, people that live in this country, a great country that it is, we like to know the truth. And like Jack Nicholson said, you can't handle the truth. Do I really care? Do we really care about Donald Trump's taxes? What about Epstein's client list or Biden laptops? Why don't nothing comes out of that? So if you're going to go after one person, then you should go after all of them, because we as United States citizens deserve the truth. That's it. Case closed. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's a lot, it's not only the kids that are a little crazy these days. There's a lot of nut people in this world. DMV appointment only in Cook County Court, still Zoom. What a crack of shit. You're still on there, Joe? What's up, my brother? I hope you're doing well, you and your family. How about this? According to NBC, was a woman arrested for cutting off the air supply of the ventilator. Now, this is a woman. There's two women in a hospital, in a room. One is on air supply or ventilator. She's trying to survive. The other person got so annoyed by the noise that the ventilator was making that she went in there and shut it off. She was arrested. She killed this lady. And I first heard the story before I read it. I thought maybe they were best friends and the person wanted just to die, instead of being on that ventilator and just being kept alive, which I don't know. If I was brain dead or something like that, I wouldn't want to be kept alive. I would tell Laura to pull the plug, which you would pull the plug in no matter what. But what I was trying to say is, that's what I thought the first story when I first seen the headline. But then when I read the headline, the story, the other person, another woman that was in the hospital room with her, was so annoyed by the sound that machine makes. You go, it makes the noise because they're trying to breathe because they're on a ventilator, right? But she was so annoyed that she shut the power off to kill the person. That's what I mean, how whacked up these people are. An alarm didn't go on. How about that, Jerry? How about that? CBS, here you go. A sheriff from Florida. Man kills his mom. You know why? Because the kid says she never pushed me to be a man. So she killed his mom. Mom, can I borrow the keys? No. I don't know, man. I'm just in a different world, and I'm just old school, cranky old guy. You know me, I'm going to be 60. So here's a great quote. No one ever notices when you're being provoked. They just notice when you retaliate. Isn't that the truth? They don't know the shit that you... Hey, Richie V's Hot Dogs from Arizona, Mesa, Chandler, Arizona. My buddy, Richie V. Hot dogs, baby. He's got it all. That's the place you want to eat when you're going out to Arizona, folks. You got to go out there and visit my buddy, Richie V. Tell him Tony O sent you from Chicago. Now, we're going to be in March. We're going to be at Chicago Fest West with mega events on the Saturday night. I think, Richie, what we need to do is have the bash. We need Ocean's Rat Pack to perform for you on that Friday at your place or the Sunday, the day after. Maybe the Friday before. Let's do something by Richie and go check it out. We do live in a crazy world, Roseanne. Love those stories, Robert. Hockey fights always there. How about that, Danny? The hockey fights. Oh, how about yesterday when I was talking about the two golfers? They were fighting in Mississippi, and one bit the other guy's nose off. I mean, it's just referees call it like that. Rotation gets flagged, yeah. But here's the thing. No one ever notices when you're getting provoked, whether it's in sports, whether it's in life. And then finally you can't take shit anymore and you go off and you attack or you yell and scream and then you get in trouble. But what led to this stuff that's pushing these people? I'm not saying this shit is right. I'm just wondering, people just wake up one day and just want to shoot people? I don't think that's the case. Here's another reject degenerate. Man pleads guilty for cashing his mother's Social Security checks, ladies and gentlemen, for almost 20 years. The mother's been dead for 20 years, and her son kept cashing those checks. Never reported that the mom had died. There you go, Richie. Smoke more weed, happy people. Well, unless you're eating too many gummies, about the two kids that died from the overdose of cannabis gummies. You got to watch out for that shit too. Tyson bit the ear off, but that was, remember when Tyson bit, the ear off of Holyfield. But it's just crazy, folks. 20 years of cashing a Social Security check, not letting them know that the mom has passed away. I think I heard something similar where they kept the grandmother or the mother in the freezer or something. So they didn't. I mean, what's wrong with these people? Hey, If you got some money and you want to go on a little vacation, even have your own island, you can rent a whole island with its own castle in Italy for $1,575 a night. That would be kind of cool. Your own island. It's also got a castle on it. How cool is that? You should Google that and find out if you got all that cash over there. Ocean's Pit Little Show votes. Absolutely. She probably still, yeah, there you go. She probably still votes. Yeah, absolutely, too. You're right about that. All right, folks. Joey Spins posted this, my good buddy Joey. Facebook, stop suggesting people I may know. He says, I do know them, and I do not like them. Joey Spins is the best. He comes up with some good ones. You ever get that on Facebook? People you might know. Sometimes that's actually kind of cool because you find out people that maybe that you couldn't find and something comes up. Oh, that's kind of cool. I remember him or her, you know what I mean? That's pretty cool on that end. Let's see what we got here. Here, we just talked about this. 10 students overdosed in Florida on cannabis edibles. Now, I know people that take them. Some people take them for pain. Some people take them to relax. Some people for anxiety. Some people take them to sleep. You got to be careful on some of that stuff and how much you take. You should do your investigation on that stuff because right here, crazy. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I am. I hope you guys are too. How about this? A boy is a 1-year-old boy gets eaten by a crocodile right in front of his dad on a fishing trip. I don't know. I think it's a possibility, right, Danny? I don't know. Is 1-year-old a little too young to bring your kid on a fishing trip? He's 1. Really? Close to the water in Florida where you know there's alligators and crocodiles. You know there's stuff's there, right? So why would you take your 1-year-old on a fishing trip? I don't know. But imagine that. The baby gets eaten by the crocodile right in front of his dad. It is horrible, folks. Someone sent me a menu from Woolworth. How many people remember Woolworth? Remember the store? A lunch menu in 1970. Roast beef dinner with salad, soup, everything. $1.10. Roast turkey was 95 cents. Meatloaf was 95 cents. Fish platter was 95 with the whole salad and everything. Bread and soup and all that. 1970. Wow. Alligator ate a kid at Disney World. How about that? See that? Yeah, you can't be trying to pet these animals. And fathers, don't take your kid fishing when he's 1 year old. Kathy, they had the best grilled cheese. Yes, they did. Well, I remember eating grilled cheese. I think I ate that once. Yes. It might have been at Woolworth. Or, yeah, I remember. Very good. Here's some news, folks, about journalists. Love my lunches while there with Mama shopped. There you go. New York Times Union, according to New York Post, said over 1,000 journalists will be walking out on their job next week. Good. Here, whatever happened to the days, whether it's this kind of show or the media shows or television shows, news media, when they would tell you what was happening and told you what it is without the CEO of the company telling you, hey, you got to say this, or you got to tell this, or you got to say this, no matter if it was true or not. Now you've got over 1,000 journalists will be leaving, walking out. Good. Let's get some journalists that want to tell the truth and tell the people in this world what's actually going on. That's the problem that we're having. That's the problem. December 2nd, 1957, White Christmas was released, sung by Bing Crosby. And you know, folks, it's #1 best-selling Christmas record. White Christmas still is to this day. And of course, it was written by a Jewish guy. Most of the holiday Christmas songs were written by Jewish guys. Irving Berlin wrote White Christmas. So people say happy holidays. They want to say Merry Christmas. But when you're playing Christmas songs, the 95% of them have Christmas in it. At least maybe not the newer stuff that's coming out, which I don't listen to that stuff. But I listen to the traditional stuff we've grown up with. Christmas songs, Christmas shows, or whatever it was. Christmas is in it. When the truth comes out, they'll choose not to report it. There you go, Roseanne. See, I don't think it's the actual journalist. At least I don't believe that. I think it's their bosses telling them what they can say and what they can't say. That's the thing that's scaring me. And some people don't want to lose their jobs. Some people don't want to lose their jobs. So, 2022, that was last year, so this will be 2023 this year, makes the 59th year in a row that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was shown on U.S. television. 59 years that show has been on at Christmas time. And I still watch it. Even though I got the DVD and the box set of all those shows, I still watch it. Just makes me think when I was younger. Takes me back to a better time. You know, that's just me. I loved it. Loved it. All right. How about some good news? NBC, Sergeant John Eric Negrin. They call him the Baby Whisperer. He's already delivered 5 babies in the last 9 years. He's also delivered one that was not breathing and brought it back to life. So kudos to Sergeant John Eric Negrin. Congratulations, man. Now that's a good story. Huh? Delivered 5 babies in 9 years, even one that was not breathing and brought him back to life. There's a hero. That's a police officer, folks. That's who's backing the blue. That person delivered 5 babies in 9 years and saved one baby's life. These are the same people that some of the new regime is trying to stop the police. So that's some good news there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry we lost the death of actress Chrissy Alley. She'd been battling, I guess, with cancer for a while, and she's putting weight on, off weight. I don't know the whole story, but Chrissy Alley was great. The Cheers and other stuff that she was in. So our prayers go out to the Alley family. Another actress, Christy Alley, passed away yesterday. There was a rumor that Bruce Willis is dead. I don't know if he is. Can someone please tell me that? I don't know. We heard 2 different stories. First, they said it, and my wife said it was a fake. Then someone else posed and said it wasn't. Bruce Willis, the great action actor. I don't know if he is dead or not. We don't know the actual truth. Maybe Jerry Jams can look into that and find out, is Bruce Willis, did he pass away? Because you see stuff on social media all the time. You don't know if it's real or not, but you know when someone says stuff like that. Today is National Sock Day. Not the baseball team, but the actual socks you wear with your shoes. Yeah. National Sock Day. December 3rd, 1818, Illinois became the 21st state to join the Union. To join the nation, folks, December 3rd, 1818, according to WGA, became the 21st state to join the nation, Illinois. All right. Good morning, Tammy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, Monday through Friday. All right. Someone sent me this article. It might have been Roseanne Caputo, posted it on her page, about a boy, young boy, 8th grade boy, grammar school, went into his bathroom, the bathroom for grammar school for the boys to go to the bathroom. There was a dispenser saying, if empty, please call your nurse to fill it. Dispenser. Grade school boy. Grade school. Rubbers? Condoms? Grammar school, folks. Grammar school boy. They have one in the girls' one, I would think they would too, if they have one in the boys. Roseanne Caputo checked it. Bruce Willis is still alive. Thank you so much, Roseanne, for that. It's wrong. Look, what I was been saying from we started this show on day one, I don't have a problem. I have a problem with and I think that's the majority, that when they're pushing things on children these days, or pushing stuff on us to do, especially the younger generation, let them grow up and make their own decisions. Don't force these kids. I just don't understand why. How does that happen? Why are they pushing this so much? And that's the thing that irks me. So Bruce Willis is still alive. He is recovering and he's well. Thank you, Jerry, and thank you, Roseanne, on that, folks. So a rubber condom dispenser in the boys' bathroom in grammar school. Now another story. When you go through news, and you always see missing people, missing since or passed or found dead, and a lot of times you don't know the people. But the fact is, when you actually find out that the person that they just posted is missing, and then they find dead 2 days later, when you actually know the person, wow. Kimberly Fada Corner from Algonquin. I knew her father Lou very, very well, and still do. When the picture first came up, I looked at it, I didn't even look at the name, to be honest with you, at first. I just looked at her picture. And she was found in the Fox River, and they found her keys and stuff at Jewel, and they missing. So she was missing, I think, since Friday, whatever it was. And then yesterday they posted that they found her remains in the Fox River. But they don't know if it's any foul play yet. They don't know if there's any bruises or anything on her. They don't know how she got there. Did she jump in herself? We don't know. But my prayers go out to the Koger family, I'm pronouncing that right, and the Fada family, my buddy Lou. Sad when you see something like that. It is, wow. I don't know, right? I don't know. My friend Kathy Eppolito sent this post, and I thought it is so sweet and so true. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. In your life, if you count on your hands, Miles Green, another great entertainer in the Chicagoland area. Hey, great job, you and Josie Felbo, for that Christmas song you did, holiday song, excuse me. My buddy Miles, who produced my third CD, No Brown Shoes After 4 o'clock. Miles, how you doing, buddy? So I love the quote my good friend Kathy sent us, and here it is. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. And if you are lucky enough in your life to have your hand and count that many 5 people as friends that you can call them at any time of the night and they're going to come and help you, then you are the richest, wealthiest, best person in the whole wide world. Because I know people that don't even have 1 or 2 friends. So I've been blessed. I have a lot of great friends. I have great acquaintances. I have a lot of great people. And it's got to be hard to be alone. And especially got to be hard to be alone right now. Kathy, Kathy Splata, you're blessed that way. You have a lot of great friends too. But to be alone has got to be tough, man. I don't know. I feel for that. I think there's always somebody out there. My friend Joanne, how you doing, my dear? My Joanne Lulo, good friend of mine. She's a sweetheart of a lady, gentleman. She's a great lady. I'd love to help her find a nice guy because she's a sweet lady. She really is a good person. I love her to death. I am blessed, Kathy. I really am. Thank you. So if you're, especially this time of year, man, very blessed, very blessed. Prayers go out to the Kozak family. The village of Schaumburg, village board trustee Frank Kozak has passed away. I did not know Frank, but he passed away, and our prayers go out to the Kozak family and, of course, the village of Schaumburg. 2023, folks, is what, less than a month away, 3 weeks away, and I'm still trying to figure out 2019. In my head, I'm still trying to figure out 2019, 2020, and all that crap that went down. And we're 3 weeks away from 2023. I am still trying to figure that out in my head. When was the time that the world completely divided? That we all hated each other and couldn't talk about nothing anymore and couldn't make a joke and couldn't do this and couldn't do that. You can't sing this song, you can't do that song, and you can't watch this movie, and you can't read this book, and you can't do this, and you can't eat this syrup, and you can't. When did it happen? I'm still trying to figure it out. We all are, right, Kathy? We're still trying to figure it out. As bad as this world is, I'm going to tell you how crazy it is. Boston, Massachusetts. People, Boston, Massachusetts passed a law that a 16-year-old can vote now. In Boston, you can vote at the age of 16. You can't drink yet. Can you go to war at 16? I don't know. This is Boston, Massachusetts. You can be 16 years old and you can vote now. Do you imagine that group of those people all walking in the group in Boston, all thinking, all right, now what decision do we have here? It's absolutely ludicrous. Ludicrous. Elon Musk. I know I talk about him a lot in my show. Some people don't like him. Some people do. $44 billion of his own money he paid for Twitter for free speech. But you know another thing he just did? If you don't notice what he did in the last 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen, for the people who do not like Elon Musk, doesn't seem fair to the rest of the country. Crazy. Kathy, it is crazy. But let me tell you what Elon Musk did, folks. Remember, he bought Twitter, freedom of speech, right? $44 billion of his own money. Here's what he just did in the last 24 hours. He shut down 50,000 child porn accounts on Twitter. Child pornography accounts on Twitter. He shut down 50,000 in the last 24 hours. 50,000 that he shut down. That's that we know of. Child pornography. 50,000 he shut down. Finito. Done. There's no, listen, you can justify anything you want in this world. Okay? I got it. You want to do this? You want to do that? You want to be this? You want to be that? I want to do that. Whatever. Whatever. You want to change your nationality, change your religion? I don't care. But when you, I'm sorry, child pornography, I'm sorry. There's just no, it doesn't make sense to me, folks. How can people in this world go, that's okay? That's okay. It's not okay, folks. It is not okay to touch or harm or watch anything to do with children. It's not right. It's not morally right. It's not right. They need help. It's not right. Do not make this normal in this world, which they are doing. And it's been okay for how many years? It's criminal. What's the difference? They fixed the elections with the B-shed ballots. Unbelievable. Just trying to get more younger generation votes. Peter, I don't know, buddy. I agree with you. And on that note, folks, I'm going to have to let you go. Crazy world we live in. And I don't know. I'm just hoping for a better 2023. I don't know. I don't think so. The real truth of what happens is when 2024 comes and whatever happens there. That's what I'm hoping. Have a wonderful day, Kathy. My good friend Kathy Splatro in Arizona, honey. Don't forget to go see my buddy Richie V over there in Mesa at Richie V's Hot Dogs. She's got great food there, beef. She's got it all over there. Little combo sausages, little jardiniere, little peppers. All right, folks. Anyway, let's thank again our final sponsor, Patriot Funding Incorporated. They are out of Roselle, Illinois. Dave Antonelli, commercial money lending at its finest, 630-675-4730. Again, I want to thank David and Mr. Abe and April for putting that Friendsgiving at his house on Sunday and smoking cigars and cocktails and food and telling great stories and grab bag. It was a lot of fun. Call my buddy Dave Antonelli, 630-675-4730. Commercial money lending at its finest. Patriot Funding Incorporated. Support the local guy. Buy local, shop local. He's the guy right there, folks. And please go to Ocean's Pit Facebook page. Like it. Follow it. Do it. It's going to be right. Don't forget now, folks, tomorrow we'll be at Cousins Live in Roselle on Lake Street. Myself and two of my guests, Steve Naylor from the Lone Star Skynyrd tribute band to Leonard Skynyrd, will be live on the screen, but live in the restaurant, live with me, Jamie Keaton, Canhead. It's going to be great tomorrow at Cousins, and that is tomorrow during the day. Tomorrow night we'll be at the Old Orchard Country Club for a private affair. Thursday, Villaggio in Roselle with Tony Toto, Jerry Jams, and Angel Coromato from Naples, Italy. We'll be singing songs at Villaggio December 8th, Thursday. Make a reservation. Come out and see us. Friday with Tony Toto at Chicago Prime. And Saturday will be at Chevy Chase Country Club. That is a private affair with the main event band. So, guys, get your New Year's Eve. Go to Avanti Banquets in Fox River Grove and join us bringing in the ring in the new year. And my 60th coming up December 28th at Rosario's and December 29th at Donnie G's. Just got a text here. Lovely. Hopefully, we're going to get Diana and the girls to come to Villaggio, to come to Rosario's on Wednesday. We already got Diana confirming, Daniela confirming from the Jersey Girls. She'll be there, but maybe we'll get the other two too. So it's going to be interesting. It's a lot of good guests. And I'm just honored and humbled to have anybody come up and enjoy and have fun with my family and friends. It's going to be a great time. Everybody, thank you so much for watching the show today. And remember, everybody, please remember, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, 847-769-8609. Remember to buy local, shop local. Thank you for supporting live entertainment and local establishments. Please remember, be kind. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everybody. Be kind, man. It's a rough world out there. Somebody that's going through some hard times, send them a text. Pick up the phone and call them. If you're not a caller, just pick up the phone. Hey, what's going on? It's important. The great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Peace and love, everybody. God bless you. Nikki Sahajas is going to take us out. Oh, he's going to take us out. Goodbye.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Bye-bye, everybody. See you tomorrow at Cousins.